but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep, move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try to change, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking.
Hello, everyone, and welcome once again to another edition of the Geek Gauntlet Podcast. I'm your host, Mr. William D. Morgan. Got some stuff going on with my camera here. Gonna try to get this fixed. In the meanwhile, we got a cast of the man who, let me go ahead and bring in the man who is making his return. My man, Tyler.
Hey, my camera keeps going on and off, so I can't tell. I'm like, is it live or not?
I'm going through some stuff with this camera tonight, man.
Okay, well, hi, I'm happy to be back here tonight.
Good to have you back, man. Good to have you back. All right, let's go ahead and bring in. He is one of the He is one of the co-hosts for the Wars of the Stars podcast. And bring my man Garrett in. Garrett, what's up?
Hey, how's it going?
How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. Tyler, good to see you.
Hey. And Will ran away again.
There he is. What's going on with this thing?
I have that effect on people.
Let's turn this thing off. I don't know what's going on tonight.
He saw the pirate flag and he was like, no pirates.
Well, you know.
A pirate's life for me. I get it.
Could be StreamYard. But it's all good. All right, let me go ahead and bring in our resident female streamer. Diamond, what's up? How you doing tonight?
What's up, everyone?
How you doing?
Doing good.
Hey, Diamond.
Good to have you. Next, she is the person who is our resident Sailor Moon lover, Ruby hater. Hey, bring my girl Janae. Janae, what's up?
Doing good. What about you guys?
Doing pretty good.
Janae, you're not in your cosplay that I saw you in a few hours ago.
The wig was giving me a headache, so I put a different wig on that gives more room for my hair.
That's fair. I just thought if Ando had been on tonight, I could have joked this. I got to see you in cosplay and he didn't. So I thought that would be a fun
I'll be posting pictures later. So
well, then he'll be really happy. Did your daughter at least find something cool to pick out?
She finally did, yeah.
Good.
She got a capybara that was an avocado and a couple other things. So
good.
All right, let me bring in this next person. Is my co-host. He's been my co-host for several years. He plans this show each and every week. Let me bring my man Shaw in. Shaw, what's up? How you doing tonight?
What's up, y'all? What's up tonight?
hey, John.
Going pretty good. Can't complain. All right, we have an extensive rundown for tonight. Let's go ahead and jump into it, guys. Shaw, what's the first thing on the docket?
Yes, so we just had the season finale of Peacemaker. Everybody see the finale?
I did.
Let's go one at a time. Tyler, what you think about it?
I liked James Gunn has the ability of knowing how to write a situation where we get everything happy and things are going well, but obviously if things are too happy and too well, that there needs to be something to throw us off. And that's what this does. It'll be interesting. It definitely sets it up easily for Peacemaker to do another season, which, doesn't surprise me. James Gunn very much has enjoyed doing the Peacemaker stuff. So I liked it, had fun. It feels very on brand for Gunn.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we go any further, I'd like to go ahead and introduce the return of another alumnus. Let me bring my girl Caddy and Cat. What's up?
What up, bitches?
Hey, guys.
Back.
How you doing?
I live in Texas where, hell is a measure of temperature. So,
I feel you.
I like the headset.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Raise a
They're
kitty.
great. Yeah. My cracking
Kitty.
kitties.
Kitty.
My score from when one of my GameStops was going out of business here locally. So
Nice.
I can't wait for all GameStops to go under.
No, you didn't say that.
I mean, mainly for the deals, right? Like,
Yeah.
Just former GameStop employee, happy to see it go.
Yeah, I'm one of those too. All right, let's go ahead and move on through. Who wants to comment next on Peacemaker?
Janae.
I liked the episode. But like, cause isn't it like not coming back for a new season, which is kind of a bummer. But like, you never know what can happen with stuff if you've already like made the show and then things fall through. So it's like I'm glad that they still kept it open ended that another season could happen someday. So
Are they not going to do a third season? I thought
I
they
don't think
were.
so. Or was it fourth? Was it fourth that it wasn't getting greenlit, or third?
Basically, Peacemaker is done. No more Peacemaker, but we are getting Checkmate.
Oh,
We're getting what?
Checkmate.
Oh, so
Yeah.
maybe the show will continue in that.
Yeah, so there's gonna stuff with that.
okay.
Overall story with Salvation. The story of Salvation run that they're using the concept of and not the story of.
Ah.
So that's happening. Give me a second. Let me just look
Now,
up.
if I forgive me if I have not read. This is part of an exact storyline, if I remember correctly, slightly in the comics, right? The place
Yeah.
that they're sending people to.
Yeah, basically, the government puts a whole bunch of criminals on this Earth, this planet, whatever. And they're like stuck there. They have to survive there, and there are creatures and stuff there, and there are factions.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the story of the comics, but like they're just using the concept. So they're gonna.
Oh yeah. I'm not saying to pull in exactly from an exact storyline. Just
Yeah.
that's
It is going to connect to the
loosely
Land
based,
series.
you know.
So
It
Still
kind of
pretty-
reminded me of the Jurassic Park island.
which one?
so
At the just at the very end, it was like, is a Velociraptor or a T-Rex
Velociraptor.
randomly come after Peacemaker with all those noises that was going on.
I'm pretty sure it's
Okay,
Lily
it looks
Alden
like it was
vomiting.
Salvation Run. That's right. I knew it was something.
yeah,
As soon as I heard Salvation, I was like, okay, I know it's something, but I have not read it.
yeah.
Not to be confused with a Terminator movie.
That is true. There was no Christian Bale yelling at people for being on set. If anyone remembers that, that's okay.
I do remember that, hence the reference.
Well, speaking of Christian Bale, there's going to be an animated Batman Nightfall coming out, animated in 2026. I mean, it's going to be the first of a new slate of DC movies, and the Nightfall is going to be 4 parts.
That'll be
Yeah,
good.
It's gonna be 4 animated movies.
Yeah, Nightfall is in 4 parts, so 4 movies. But it's the
dang.
first new batch of animated DC movies.
Is this kicking now? With James Gunn, I know that there's obviously a lot of different things going on. Has James Gunn confirmed that like he's going to do a like he's doing already with the live action stuff? Is he going to do some kind of separate animated universe?
I think this was released.
Will, you okay over there?
Is someone beating up Will?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm doing good. Good. Keep going.
Yeah, this was released in New York Comic Con. I think this is separate. There's
Okay.
it's,
Because
No.
I know obviously the his Creature Commander is supposed to tie into the live action stuff slightly.
right. Yeah. So,
but
but
like-
separate, yeah.
I was just curious if they're going to end up doing because DC for a while was doing very good at connecting, having a separate connection animated universe.
Exactly, yeah.
Because there's not currently an ongoing running one, right? Not that I'm aware of. Not
No,
after all the
They
price
do not have a current. There's no continuity within the animated films or anything like that.
Yeah, right now. Yeah.
The last stuff that they had wrapped up when they did, I think it was Crisis on Infinite Earths,
Mhm.
and which I've only seen the first 2/3 of that. Which so far I'm liking it. It's a little bit of a different animation style, but I'm digging it. Which kind of puts an end to that version of the DC animated universe.
Mhm.
And then before that, they had something similar with where they when they had the Batman version based off the New 52, where they had
Mhm.
what's the Irish guy's name?
No, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, because that one ended up with that was part of the Apocalypse War tie-in. So like it's like every 5 to 10 years, DC is like, whether it's through animation or TV, they are somehow wiping out their universe and starting fresh.
I feel like that's something that new that they've done in the last 10 years, because I feel like they had a good 10 or 15 year run of connected, like from Batman animated series and on, it was relatively connected. Yeah, and that went all the way probably to like 20, think of Batman animated series, that's what, like early 90s.
That was 92 through 97.
But that was
Did you
also
say 92 to
primarily
87?
animated.
Did you say 92 to 87?
92 to 97.
Okay, I was like, well, I don't know if we went back in time, but I was confused.
I figured out a way.
Hold on, 92 to 87. Hold on.
I am 143 years old, and there can be only one.
Yeah. Okay, Jet Li, hold on.
Whoa. No, sir. Sir, I was quoting the Highlander.
I know.
Yes.
How
dare you?
I know.
Yes.
But I thought I'd throw the one in there for you.
I have seen
Now I'm gonna use
that
my
movie.
Sean
I just haven't
Connery.
seen Highlander. So
To pretend to be a Spaniard.
Oh, are you gonna talk about those local shingles in your area?
Dang.
I'm shitting on the gold mine there.
But no, as I'm saying though, except from 92 to I think 20 like 2010, I think was relatively all connected. And then that's when they started doing, like I said, every 5-ish years are well, I don't know why.
Because around 2010 is when they started doing the New 52 in the comics.
Yeah.
And they wanted the animated stuff to tie back into that.
Mm-hmm.
And they really hadn't done anything to revamp what they were doing on film, because at that point they were between Dark Knight and Dark Knight Rises, and they hadn't even conceptualized what was going to happen with Man of Steel in the DC EU.
Yep.
They were still concerned about dead parents.
Well, yeah, we always got to talk about that.
What's concerned about dead parents? It doesn't matter now.
Well, but that was the thing.
I grew up watching Power Rangers, and there's always dead parents.
Oh my goodness.
But that's one of the reasons I think that their animated has always kind of gone above and
Ray,
beyond
what's going on with me now?
their live action.
Yeah.
Because with the animated, they made sure to have some sort of continuity, where then they bring in all this live action all of a sudden.
And nothing's connected.
Yeah, it is literally it's like the ball of yarn that my cat got a hold of and ran all over the house with, and then laid on the floor and rolled himself back up in it.
Yeah. Yep.
My cat's been hiding underneath the couch.
Yeah. But it's that kind of cluster, you cannot find where it all goes to.
Mhm.
In Doctor Who's words, timey-wimey.
Not even.
This is way
Oh
more.
yeah.
This
This
is
is
way more tangled.
This is like a fistful of spaghetti thrown at the wall.
See, now you said spaghetti, and we're talking about time and all these random things. Now I'm thinking of the terrible Flash movie when he's using spaghetti to talk about time, and that was actually pretty fun, though.
I don't know. I don't know what Flash movie you're talking about.
Tyler, you're gonna really like my next fan theory then.
What?
You're gonna really like my next fan theory.
Oh, cool. Is it about spaghetti and Batman? Spaghetti?
No. Just how
Spaghetti Man?
Just how Grant Gustin ruined the DCEU.
Oh, I gotta hear
Well,
that.
I mean, that's not wrong.
I gotta hear that.
Kat liked it. She
Ezra
saw
Miller.
the script already.
You said Ezra Miller or Grant Gustin? Because Grant Gustin's for the TV show.
I know. That's what I'm talking about. Grant Gustin.
I'm not yay or nay on that, but I understand where you're looking at. I couldn't get into that. I got it. I was jumped on in the Arrow stuff, and then I fell off with Flash.
I fell off with Batwoman and Supergirl.
You made it for
I
me.
like Legends of Tomorrow. It was fun because they kept changing up the roster. And it kind of went on its own direction. I like that. But yeah,
I've heard it's good.
I still haven't even finished the Flash series.
Yeah, I watched 2 seasons of Flash, and I was gone.
Not missing much on the Flash.
But guys, we are the Flash.
Yes, I was gonna make that joke.
I don't know if I get this joke, but okay.
It's from the final season.
Oh, it's Wes. I'm sorry. Iris
Annoys
West
the heck
Allen. I'm
out of the
sorry.
fandom.
I'm sorry. Iris
Hold on a
West
second.
Allen. I'm
I have a
sorry.
9-year-old who's
Yeah,
trying to get in my cupboards. I'll be right back.
Doesn't know
Shut
about
up.
that. I think you have to go to at least season 5 at least.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree, Shaw.
Is Reverse Flash going to come on here and break someone's back or something, or kill someone? I don't know.
Let's just
Go
say
back
he
in time and
becomes
get rid of someone's mom. I don't know.
Ah! Anybody else want to talk about Peacemaker?
Wait, what?
What? Anybody else want
You
to
know
talk
what?
about Peacemaker?
We didn't get any Cena dancing in underwear this season. What the heck, guys? I mean, that was first season's scene right there, right? Where was that this season?
Because you had to hook us in with Cena in his underwear.
Yeah, they took it away from us after. What the heck?
I mean, a visible man in his underwear. So
That's just the
I mean,
hook. That's just the
Wait.
hook.
it's like how they got people to go see Aquaman, Jason Momoa's abs. Like,
Well, yeah. How else were they going to get people to watch a movie about a fish man?
well, I mean, it's like I keep joking, like, you
Okay.
know, hey, the only way we're gonna
If
hit
they
3
tacked
million.
on Guillermo del Toro's name to it, and they had a romance between the fish man and a human woman, it would have sold tickets and would have gotten nominated for an Oscar.
Okay, calm down there, Sea Fish Man. Okay, but didn't he say he's not doing live action anymore?
Who's this?
Del Toro, didn't he say he's not doing live action anymore?
Not anymore, no.
Yeah, he's down. He's happy with animated.
But
Mm.
I was making a Shape of Water reference.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was making that joke.
Okay, just making sure.
The prequel to Hellboy that's not Hellboy. Yeah, I got it.
All right. So
Hey, Jason, how's it going?
Moving on. Fish number 2. Tyler, tell me, what the hell is DCKO? Wait, you gotta see the picture first. There you go.
Well, that was big. Wow.
hey Jason.
Yeah.
I have
Hey,
not.
bro.
I'm a little familiar with it. Basically, from my understanding, it's going to be like a battle royale type situation against other characters from other like DC. I think DC is working with Dynamite, which
I already got Batman.
Yeah.
well, it's Dynamite, and I think one other company. I don't remember the other one.
Well, we got WrestleMania right here, Homelander, Vampira.
Well,
Annabelle.
Vampire, two or three of these people here are Dynamite owned comics.
Yeah, so I mean,
I'm gonna say this though. I'm gonna say this. If one of these dudes get one of the big 3 remaining, I'm going after every
Who's the
DC fan
bear?
in the world.
I have no
getting
idea.
It's serial killer Teddy Ruxpin.
I'm getting them. If any of these characters clip
What?
Superman or Batman already gone. If any of these characters clip Superman or Wonder Woman, I'm going after every DC fan there is. Good Lord.
Yeah, I think this is just I don't think it's actually like a main like factual storyline that's gonna be canon. I think it's just gonna be in a big event.
Because most of
it's
those
just a
characters
huge
aren't
event.
DC
Yeah,
characters.
Oh no, that's the whole point.
Yeah.
They teamed up with other like Dynamite and other comics to like
Right.
do this event.
Right. And
Because
like
we're also getting the Absolute Universe in this too.
yeah,
Oh,
but, like,
Absolute's gonna be in KO.
Mhm.
Okay.
I look at that whole thing and I'm just like, that looks like a Fortnite fever dream.
I was just
Speaking
thinking
of Absolute, did you see that Absolute Batman? I think is on their 8th printing.
Yeah.
It keeps selling. People can't keep it in stock.
All right, speaking of Batman, we have a new kid-friendly Batman series coming. Picture number 1.
This looks interesting.
I
I
can't
don't
tell
like
if they hate us or not.
Like I'm getting the Chin
Stop.
vibes.
Well, I'm sorry. Do you know what this makes me think of?
What?
When like 3 or 4 years ago, when they first showed us at Comic-Con this like Batmobile TV show for kids, and I thought, "There's no way this is real."
Oh yeah,
Oh crap, it's real.
Batman and Cars fusion.
This is just that. It's like, oh, you hate us.
I'm sorry, but this animation style does not seem kid friendly.
No.
Jeanette, what does anime style look familiar?
I'm sure it looks
looks
like
like
the
that-
real
looks like
show
that animation.
and not Gumball, and almost like Adventure Time.
Adult Swim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
more of
Like
there's kind of
TV
almost Ren and
vibes.
Stimpy vibe to it.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Bat Metal.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Right.
Now, Bat Metal, that's some good stuff.
Yeah, that's some good stuff.
But Bat Fam right there, no fam. No.
No, but that's the animation style
Yeah.
that they had in all of those in all of the Bat Metal videos.
Right, yeah.
But at least they had blood and gore. This one is probably going to not have blood and gore. They're going to have stuffed animals and candy, and I don't want that. Batman's going to punch someone, and like candy canes fall out of them.
You give me enough cotton candy, lollipops, and stuffed animals, I can turn that into a horror flick.
He's going to start choking them out, and then like stuffing comes flying out, and it's like, like a teddy bear man.
Have you not seen Terrifier?
I have not.
No, I try to watch good movies.
Dang. Oh man. But this looks like it's gonna be a nightmare to
That's a
me.
deep cut.
Yeah, it looks bad.
What's this thing supposed to be on the left? What the heck?
I don't know. I'm the only thing I can think of. So obviously Batman. I'm guessing that's supposed to be like some Bat Kid or Batmite behind him.
Yeah.
That's Batmite.
It's a dog.
The
We've
green.
got Alfred. We've got
No,
Man-Bat.
I think the green person's Ra's al Ghul or Joker. One of the two. It looks like a combination.
It's Ra's al Ghul.
Yeah. And then everyone else is unknown. Maybe that's I see Alfred, but other than that, I don't know anyone else there.
The weird thing off to the side is a dog.
Yeah.
Because
Go back to the
there's a
picture.
cat
Gotta be.
there.
Let me
There's a
see.
cat there, and it's the dog, and because they're up in the air, his ears are all.
Oh no, I'm
that's not
talking
the
about
dog,
behind
that's
him.
Man-Bat.
I was talking about behind him.
Oh,
I was
Okay.
saying it looks like like a Bat Kid, but also just might be Batmite.
Yeah.
yeah.
And the red hair individual might be Poison Ivy,
Mm-hmm.
or it could be like a Wednesday Addams version of Batgirl.
It
Creeper?
also just could be awful.
Creeper, maybe?
No, Creeper has green hair.
That's right.
He does wear the red bolo. The
red bolo, yeah.
Right.
Nightmare fuel.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
This goes right up there with Amazon ruining movie posters for no reason.
What? I'm kind of curious now.
They-
What's that?
Did you see what they did with
took out all
the
the guns
Bond
for James
posters?
Bond.
No, what did they do?
They took every single poster, like the poster art for the James Bond movies, all of them, all 25,
Mhm.
and they removed the gun to make it less offensive. And yet they kept the trademark 007 logo, which itself is a freaking gun. Tell me you're an idiot and don't understand your audience without telling me you're an idiot and don't understand your audience.
Yeah.
They look like GQ covers.
Like
Really
Yeah,
bad
one-
GQ.
one of the ones where he's supposed to be, it's Sean Connery holding a gun like this, but there's nothing there. It's just I'm Scottish.
It's bad.
I'm
It's
supposed
bad.
to be British.
All right, so the Wonder Man trailer dropped.
I didn't get to see it. Does it look good?
Interesting.
It doesn't give anything away.
Exactly.
I was talking to someone about this today, and because I was like, I have no high hopes for this show. No, I have nothing negative to say about it, but like, I don't have any, like, the bars look, so it has, good luck. But this could be, which I don't know if I really like putting this out there, but this could be their way of trying to introduce a West Coast Avengers.
I think they're aiming at something similar. I don't know.
There's been a lot of talk about West Coast Avengers over the years. I don't know if this is going to hit the mark. I mean, I'm not really invested in it. I mean, it's kind of like when I see Jared Leto cast in anything, I'm just not really invested.
Ouch, I just saw Tron Ares last night.
If we're going to get a reboot by 2027, I kind of doubt it. I do think that this might have something to do with Vision Quest.
Ooh.
After, since there's a whole thing of Vision having Wonder Man's mind.
Yeah.
It's complicated.
Am I going forward with MCU stuff? The only live action shows that are confirmed, right? So we have Wonder Man. Vision
I
Quest.
got y'all too. Number 3.
Oh, okay. So like, there's only like 2 or 3, isn't there?
Bridge dates. Wonder Man.
No,
is next,
okay, yeah,
July.
Daredevil.
Ugh.
Yeah, live action. Yeah, so those are the only ones. Well, the Punisher is special. That's going to be a special, not a series. Yeah, they're really thinning it down, which it could be good. I just worry if they're picking the right ones.
My only issue, Tyler and Garrett and Kat, I know you guys are pretty much up to date on the comics. My issue is this: why are you taking all these B characters and making them or try to make them into something?
Well,
I
to be
always
fair,
thought Wonder Man, I always thought Wonder
Hold
Man
on.
was a B character.
let's back up here. Back in the 1960s, the Avengers were B characters. Like up until the 1960s, Captain America hadn't been a prevalent character for 20 years.
Then we need propaganda.
Iron Man started off as a challenge to Stan Lee to create a character that was wholly unlikable and make him likable. I mean, they were when the initial roster came out of the Avengers, they were B-list characters, and now, I mean, the characters actually started gaining popularity back in the early 2000s again,
right
after about a decade of not being as popular because of the Ultimate Universe. I mean, that's the only reason why that we got Samuel L. Jackson playing Nick Fury to begin with, because they used his likeness and didn't bother to ask him. He's like, okay, well, here's the deal. If you ever make an Avengers movie, I get to play Nick Fury. Yeah, boom.
And they gave it to him.
And they gave it to him because they had to. Otherwise, he'd sue the pants off of them. And Marvel at the time could not afford that.
Yeah, and so in West Coast Avengers, they kind of came in on the heels of that part. So while they may seem B-rated if you're thinking about the cinematic universe, because it's just they aren't characters that have been brought in yet.
Right.
In the comic universe, like on
They're
paper,
strong.
yeah. And they actually have a lot of things that, like, they could actually, in a lot of ways, in my opinion, top out the actual Avengers.
Oh, 100%. I understand what you're saying with these like B characters, but one thing I'll say there is, well, I'll get two things. One is Marvel has relatively a good track record. And I say relatively a good track record at pulling up B budget characters and making them sell out shows. I mean, Guardians of the Galaxy is an easy one to put out there.
Yeah,
that's true. That's true. Yeah. They were B characters too.
No one gave a shit about them. They were a comic from the 90s and no one cared.
Yeah, that was exactly my thought. Why?
Yeah, and they look at them now. Everyone loves Star-Lord and like they're there.
Right.
That's because Groot is incredibly marketable.
There is that.
I am Groot.
Hey, I'm surprised Rocket became as marketable because he's not super in the comics. He's something.
He don't seem very nice either.
Yeah. But the other thing I will say though is, some of these characters that may not be as well known to people, you're not going to sell movie tickets to get them there, right? You're not going to.
That's true.
You're not going to, like, Miss Marvel is big, but big in the younger community, not in the overall community.
Right.
And so, like, I wouldn't necessarily do just a Miss Marvel movie. So you take that, but she's still a prominent character in a lot of the current comics. So, like, you would take her into a show and do something. Wonder Man is one of those characters that feels B budget, but also he's been in comics for decades. So is like characters like Black Knight. Black Knight's another one. Black Knight was a key member of the Avengers for like 4 years.
Wasn't he a Defender too?
Oh, probably. Yes, probably. He was also on the oh god, what was the Malibu Comics team? The was that Exiles at Malibu Comics?
I think it was.
Yeah. And so he was part of that team too.
I think you mean Excalibur, I think.
What's up?
I think you mean Excalibur, I think.
No. So Malibu Comics, which was another branch of Marvel.
Oh, that Excalibur, right?
Back in the early 90s.
Right.
Yes, yeah.
Early 90s.
Yeah, before the mainstream Marvel Exiles comic, there was an Exiles through Malibu Comics. Right. And I think Black Knight was on that. But yeah, it's one of those things. Though some of these characters that today we think, oh, they're not anything. They were big characters for well over a decade in Marvel. Yeah. And so that means there's a lot of stories to pull from. There's a lot of things to use with those. When they first introduced Black Knight in the Eternals, I honestly got super excited. Why? Because at the time, Kang was looking like they were going to be like, it was going to be a big deal, right?
It was going to be a thing.
Yeah. Black Knight joined the Avengers killing Kang in the comics. And so, like, that was like, oh shit, that's, that was one of the early storylines of him joining the Avengers, was helping them kill Kang. And so, like, that could be a cool thing that they're trying to lead towards. And so it's like they're pulling things from older comics, which is great. And you could do some great, I might as well. I'm always telling people, don't reinvent the wheel. You have decades of stories to use them. But yeah, I understand. Like I said, it feels weird to do all these side quests. I think really that they're just not choosing the right B budget shows. Like, I don't know if Vision Quest is strong enough to be a show. I don't necessarily know if Wonder Man is strong enough to be a show.
There's potential there.
What?
There's potential there.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying there's not. Not at all.
The character has been popular, and like we're going to get a whole bunch
one of the ones they talked about, and I don't know why they're not touching it. The Strange Academy. Strange Academy has been very popular in the comics for the last like 5 or 6 years now, and that would be a great show to be able to get younger audience, as well as being able to have each episode. Doctor Strange shows up for one episode, next episode Moon Knight shows up, next episode Blade shows, like some of the big names pop in for one episode as teachers or something, and then you have all these other younger people who can, Marvel can cheaply pay, and have these characters that you will grow as they go on.
Right.
Yeah. So I don't know. I think it's just one of those things where, are they choosing the right shows? I mean, Runaways would have been a good one if they had better writers, and Runaways apparently they just didn't know what to do with.
Yeah, it felt kind of lost.
Yeah,
Runaways literally the entire first season to run away.
Yeah, it was really lost. If you get my drift.
They're trying to stay on brand with the name.
The other problem with that too, though, was they also set it aside separate from all the rest of their Marvel content.
Well, it was connected in the worst, dumbest way.
No, but what I mean
last season with because in the last season they had the Darkhold,
right?
Cloak and Dagger.
One connection.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, so they had all their shows on Disney Plus.
Yep. Well, this is before Disney.
And they put
you're right.
They put the Runaways on Fox.
That made no sense.
Well, it was Freeform.
Hulu.
Freeform was Hulu.
It was a Hulu exclusive.
Yep.
Yeah, because I mean, and here's the thing: is like I get it that like Disney owns Fox, I get that.
Yeah.
But like,
it would have been better if it was all in one place.
Right, and so I think that was kind of where it got lost, because people at that time were looking for Marvel shows. They were looking for them on Disney Plus, but this was all at the same time when Disney was contemplating keeping the family-friendly superheroes on Disney Plus and putting the more adult-type Marvel content like Hit Monkey. Runaways, while it was teens, it was still a little bit darker, a little bit edgier, a little bit more adult and graphic.
So here's the problem that we're running into, though, is that back when this was happening, the merger between Fox and Disney hadn't gone through. And so like characters like the Runaways were part of the Fox brand because they had the rights to all things X-Men. The Runaways were piggyback off of that. And so they couldn't get the rights to put them on Disney Plus or any other streaming platform that they had at the time. So it had to go through Freeform and eventually to Hulu. Same thing with Cloak and Dagger.
I just thought the writing of that show was bad.
In Runaways or Cloak and Dagger?
Runaways.
Oh yeah, I agree.
I couldn't get into it. It was lame.
I really loved Cloak and Dagger. I am curious. I would love to look into, which I have never taken the time to do. Did Fox get away with owning Cloak and Dagger as X-Men? Because they really, even though they are mutants, they weren't mutants for a long time.
Scientific experiments for a minute.
Oh no! Okay, you want? Okay, I love. I have to say this. I love Cloak and Dagger so much. Do you know what their original origin, which has been retconned? Their original origin is 2 people ran away, and they were picked up by a local gang who was trying to test out the best cocaine. And they
drugs.
Yes,
that's
and
what
so
it was.
they kept lacing these best.
It was drugs. That's what it was.
Teenagers, and supposedly these 2 teenagers didn't die from the cocaine, so cocaine gave them powers. And
God
so
bless the 1980s.
yes, and so they couldn't go with that story. Now, over time, the retcon is that they were mutants and that they were on the verge of dying, and their mutant powers kicked in because of the cocaine.
So they're more. So they're like Captain America in a sense.
Yes, well, kind
of. They are quite literally the back alley Captain America.
Well, I mean, There's a lot of back alley Captain Americas. Let's just say that.
That's what happens when there's no government funding. They just use cocaine in space.
Hey,
Oh, come on. We all know that the war on drugs is completely government funded.
Well, that's
hey,
true.
but Diamond,
called Super Soldier Serum.
but Diamond and Diamond knows what I'm talking about. You know what? You know how WWE is spreading itself sort of kind of thin, with all being on this network, being on that network. I think that's what kind of this is, and it ain't working too good for WWE.
It ain't. I picked up when you pay $30 pay-per-views.
Yeah, I ain't paying no $30 for no
And
pay-per-view.
ESPN Plus and all that shit.
I do what I'm doing what Stephanie McMahon told me to do. I got a VPN.
There it is.
I'm gonna get VPN now.
Issue 1 from Volume 2.
There you go. There you go.
Nice.
There you go. All right, guys. What's next on the list, y'all?
All right. Recent at New York Comic Con, they revealed that Lee Pace will be playing Thrag in season 4 of Invincible, and season 4 of Invincible will air in March. This coming March. What are your thoughts?
I'm excited for the next season.
I am too.
Yeah,
I wonder how far they go with it though, because are they gonna go to when I don't want to spoil it for people, but
Then we're all just gonna have to tune in and wait and see.
Right.
But wait, there's more.
there's more. There's more. I just want to know how far they. I just want to know how far they go with it.
There's plenty to still do.
Huh?
There's plenty to still do.
Oh yeah, a ton of stuff to still do. Yeah.
I think so. I've only watched obviously season 1. I want to actually get back into it, so I'm gonna rewatch season 1 and try to watch season 2 and 3 to get ready for season 4.
I just want to say one thing real quick about this. I'm glad you brought this up, Shaw. For those people who keep telling me that Omni-Man can beat Superman, go somewhere and sit down. Please, just go somewhere.
Well, Omni-Man does have the more fantastic
Just go somewhere.
mustache.
Let's go. So fake J. Jonah Jameson.
The only thing that Omni-Man is beating him on is mustache.
Superman.
And
Superman wouldn't kill
I
Omni-Man.
will see your mustache and raise the mullet.
I will raise your mullet.
Continued franchise.
I will raise your mullet and do the voice actor for Omni-Man. Yes, that all day long.
So just hear me out. Like on an overcast day with a little bit of kryptonite, Superman's toast. Omni-Man has it hands down. I mean, he may not even need the
But you better hope you have kryptonite, otherwise you're not.
He may not even need the kryptonite if it's overcast long enough. I mean,
He's soaked in enough sun. He's soaked in enough sun.
Dude, you take him on in Seattle.
He just has
damn.
to fly above the clouds for 5 minutes.
Damn, they're gonna bat at Janae house. Damn. Damn.
I'm just saying, like, you keep him in Portland, you keep him under the cloud cover, man. Like,
You never
he
know.
ain't getting a recharge.
You never know.
Again, all he's got to do is just fly up to the sun, chill for like 5 minutes, and be like, "Dope, I'm ready to go."
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right, Shaw. What's next, my friend?
Who knows? The Invincible Versus game just did a gameplay trailer for Cecil. Anybody see it? Anybody interested?
I did. I saw it.
What you think?
My verdict
It
out.
reminds me of what's it called? Injustice in a way.
Yeah.
You know what we need at this point in time? We need, which will never happen, but we need a clash of fights, which is where we get every fighting video game to bring their strongest players into one fighting game.
Oh, that ain't never gonna happen.
That's not gonna happen. Yeah.
That ain't never gonna happen. That ain't never gonna happen.
Every game brings their top 3, maybe top 5 fighters into one. Now top 3 because there's gonna be way too many. So top 3, and they
None of them want to share. None of them want to share the rights on that.
I know,
Yeah.
but wouldn't it how many
too much
copies
power
would
right
you
there.
sell?
That would be
You'd sell so
awesome.
many copies.
Ken versus Ryu versus Scorpion
Mm-hmm.
would be one you can do.
I'm just how many friendships will end over this game?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Chun-Li versus Sonya Blade. Yeah, you're gonna get some friendship on. Facts.
All right. Since we're talking about video games, Diamond, got anything news for us?
Yes.
Segue to Diamond.
I was playing Pokemon for a second. Hold on.
She's like, shit. I gotta talk.
Pokemon.
I had to kill a
I was
shiny.
playing Pokemon. I was like, yeah.
I was trying to kill a shiny here, guys.
First of all, I was playing Pokemon Fire Red, so there's no shinies in there.
That's right.
For the most part.
She killed them all.
For the most part, there's not. Yeah. Yeah.
Look, this Batman spawn. There you go.
There you go.
So, what's it called? Kingmaker's delayed indefinitely, as developer says it needs more time before we feel good about charging money for it.
That's a good thing to say.
Very nice of them, I guess. It's like, we feel bad. We don't want to take your money.
We'll set it free.
Yeah.
And then a 17-year-old Halo veteran sparks fan concern after departing franchise with ominous message about not trading away ethics or values and promising to explain more when it's absolutely safe to do so next year.
Wait, what happened now?
Say that again.
Glenn Israel, who is a 17-year-old veteran of the Halo game development, has announced his departure
Oh.
from the series.
Okay.
Did you guys talk about this last week? Because I know it came out in the last 2 or 3 weeks. The video game news about the Assassin's Creed game that got canceled.
It was mentioned, but we didn't go into detail about it.
Okay, I was just curious.
Yeah.
That was an interesting thing. What you're talking about made me think of that.
I was about to bring that up, Tyler.
Sorry.
Like, Jesus. And then
Shut the fuck up, Tyler.
go in the corners, think about your life. Ubisoft reportedly canceled an Assassin's Creed game set around the American Civil War because Yasuke backlash and political turmoil in the U.S.
I mean, there's never, if there's ever going to be a better time to remind the rich people who's really in charge. I mean,
like, you could do it now, just please.
yeah,
I want to
like,
fight the KKK. I want to do that, please.
Right? Hey, we all watched the end of Sinners, and that was great.
Oh,
Let's
man.
go down some KKK.
Krispy Kreme night. Let's go. Krispy Kreme night.
Okay.
The people with the white hats, just do it, please. Let me rewrite history.
No, Ubisoft's going to be like, to fit in with everything, the Assassin's actually going to be the KKK.
Some of the Templars will be part of the plan.
Krispy Kreme nights, baby.
Like writing mean letters at Ubisoft, like, what the hell, man?
What are you doing?
After
What
the
are you
last
doing,
one,
people?
everyone getting mad at their black first character like being led, that they're going to be mad at. It's like, okay, we'll just go the opposite way this way. No.
There you go.
This week we're going to hunt black people. That's Ubisoft.
At that
Thank
point,
you,
I
guys.
was like, giving away all my Assassin's Creed games. Like, here, just take them all. Take them all. I don't care anymore.
You don't care for them anymore.
Some of the people in those those big franchises,
Just
the
master
marketing
the
people need
first
to be
one.
fired.
It's fine. Bring back Dante and Ezio.
Finally. Again, with the Ezio collection, please.
Yes.
And don't forget about the gingers.
The gingers. What, is there a ginger assassin that I'm not remembering?
Don't forget about the gingers.
We'll be eliminated.
You didn't hear about the gingers?
What about the gingers?
We talked about them already.
Did I miss something?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, you don't know? Janae
What?
brought to my
Right,
attention.
right,
I didn't know until Janae told me.
About what?
You know, gingers are.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, yeah. They needed something to count for soul food, so they had to have something. It was the only soul they were getting, so.
Well, yeah, this is true.
Oh man.
Janae's like, I've got to say it really, really quiet because I'm
I say
white.
really quiet.
Yeah.
Really quiet.
Like, write it down somewhere.
Extremely white.
Because when she told me, she said, I don't know if I should have told you that. I said, oh yeah, hell yeah, you need to tell me this. Hell yeah.
I didn't want to get in trouble. Like, Janae, we can't.
She's like, can I say this?
Oh man.
Was
That
I invited
hilarious.
to
She
the
said that,
cookout?
boy. Woo. And don't think he all right for the cookout every time.
And then, despite its major changes to Xbox Game Pass, Microsoft insists that the rumors surrounding canceled hardware plans are false.
Microsoft, I think, take their brand by doing $30 for that.
We got a lot of greedy companies out here because I got a Nintendo rant coming up. So yeah, we got a lot of greedy companies out there.
You got to rant with WWE. I have an issue with them right now. And that's all I have for gaming news. Oh yeah, also Little Nightmares 3 came out.
Oh yeah. Real quick, I just want to say this, y'all. Then I'll give it back. I'll give the floor back to you. You guys do realize how greedy Nintendo is being, because with Pokemon ZA coming out, the game will be $70. Then you pay like another $20 a month for Nintendo Online. Then you're gonna pay at least $30 for any DLC that come out for it. And then you have to do.
You're gonna pay for it. Why do we care?
You're gonna pay for it big time. This is just nothing but greed. So you're looking at $110, $120.
I really want them to do like Pokemon shit and have like a bunch of gold shit Pokemon. And they're gonna be like, guess what? You assholes are gonna pay for it. It's like, are you not gonna buy it for the shiny shit?
Available at the Pokemon Center.
It's gonna be a legendary.
Biggest crap.
And then you got Mega, and then not only that, but you got Megas behind a paywall because you have to go through competitive VGC during certain seasons to get Mega Stones to Mega Evolve your Pokemon. Get the hell out of here.
Pokemon right now is writing very high, especially in all things Pokemon. I mean, the card right now game is insane.
Yeah, it is. You're right.
But like, I don't know when that bubble's gonna pop. From my understanding, from everyone I talk to, it doesn't look like it's close, but it will pop. And when it does, that's when you got to buy up all your Pokemon stuff, because when it pops, it's gonna be shit.
And then also the copyright of between them and Paul World. I'm like, dude.
So I had to burst all y'all's bubble. So the Boomer generation had trains. Gen X had dinosaurs. The new generation. The new generation has Pokemon.
Yeah. But
oh man. All right, so I'm gonna turn the floor back to you. I'm sorry.
Tism is everywhere. I know. We all have it.
All right, Tense, we're here. Janae, you got any anime stuff?
I do. All right, so the new trailer for Trigun Stargazer's anime dropped.
I heard the trailer. I hadn't seen it, but I heard the trailer was bad.
It premieres on in January of 2026. They still have the crappy animation style, but at least Millie is coming in and Knives is showing up, so I guess there's that. Maybe they'll save it. Ranma 1/2 season 2 started 2 weeks ago, so episode 3 of season 2, but episode 15 of the whole series is dropping on the 18th.
Yeah, I was gonna say because it started last week.
Silence. All right, and My Hero Academia announces that they are going to expand their partnership with the NBA. Crunchyroll Press has released that there's going to be a unique mix of fan favorite characters for the anime with certain teams. So Deku is going to be with Boston. Bakugo is going to be the New York Knicks. Ochako is going to be Miami Heat, which I think is wrong because I think it should be Todoroki, but whatever. Todoroki is going to be Philly. Kirishima is going to be the Bulls, and Endeavor is going to be the Garden State Warriors.
Golden State Warriors.
Right? And then Mirko, which I don't know which character that is going to be the Lakers.
Oh, my God.
So... And there'll be this apparel line will include T-shirts and hoodies. So
punk ass Lakers.
so fast.
But at least they have a basketball team. Washington doesn't have one anymore. But
Y'all will get the Sonics back.
yeah, I guess it's gonna be even bigger than the last collab, so we'll see. And then Bandai has presented a new trailer for Mobile Suit Gundam Halfway, but they're also delaying. The trailer confirms that the film will be delayed to January 30th of 2026. And it'll go through 365 theaters throughout Japan. And then the studio previously said that the film will open in Japan this year with North America screening following it. But they haven't said any more on that yet. But that is all I have for the anime news.
Thank you, ladies. We appreciate it. Appreciate both of you. All right, Shaw, go ahead.
All right, let me see what else we got here. Give me just one moment. We just got the trailer for season 4 of The Witcher, which will be coming out in October 30th. Anybody see it? Does anybody give a shit?
I don't care.
I mean, I just still don't know how I feel about Miley Cyrus's ex, and Chris Hemsworth's little brother, in it, whatever his name is.
Like I said, he's the Hemsworth you cast when you can't afford his older brother.
Yeah,
Well, to be fair, at least in this trailer, like he was kind of in it, but like other characters were in it more, and then they didn't have him speaking very much. So I guess
that's never a good sign. That's
so.
I have no faith in this.
Can't say. That's a good sign. That's a good sign.
Yeah. Because what that means
that's
is
a good sign.
So here's what we're going to need you to do. We're just going to need you to stand there, not say anything, and look pretty.
Yeah, but he doesn't even look pretty, Kat. He looks pretty dumb.
He looks pretty okay.
I mean, yeah, pretty okay.
In his Geralt cosplay.
He's
Timo.
It is. It's like a bad Geralt cosplay. It's like that basic one you get at Party City. Like it's not even like a good one.
It's like the bargain bin one.
Yeah. It's like Temu Geralt. But then again, I have to also remember that like we got really spoiled with Henry Cavill.
We did.
Because not only is he an actor, he's also a fan.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So, I mean...
This is why I have high hopes for Voltron.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean...
Highlander.
It's like... I just kind of feel like the next season's going to be like Diet Geralt. Like 1 calorie, not quite Witcher enough.
Coke Zero.
No. Diet, because it's just 1 calorie.
Dang.
Just saying.
We'll see. All right, moving on to some Star Wars stuff. Ahsoka season 2 has wrapped filming, so we should be expecting that soon.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. So far, I don't know. I'm feeling underwhelmed by some of the stuff that they've been doing.
Has the pacing picked up?
I don't know. We won't know
Because
until the
it's
show
like
airs.
I watched the man. I went to sleep. I ain't going to sit here. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna sit here and hold you.
All right. So I wanted to run something by you guys. I have
The
a
answer
little
is 42.
as to why. So one of the complaints for the Acolyte was that Osha, the main character, was able to bleed her kyber crystal with barely any effort, but Vader wasn't even after killing younglings. My theory is it's because Anakin was never fully in the dark side. Never fully, because hear me out. He was never really doing anything for selfish reasons. Always doing things for he wanted to do things for the universe or whatever. He always had some sort of a connection. We see in Return of the Jedi, Luke is like he has good in him. and we see he has good in him at the end. And in the Darth Vader comics, there's a lot of times where we see him, thinking about what ifs, longing for things to be different. So that's what I think. What are your thoughts on that?
So here's my thought. One, the eyes. He went full Sith.
Yeah.
Okay. Osha did not.
Like I said, not full.
And so the other thing is that Anakin, the idea of bleeding the crystal the energy has to be poured specifically into it. When Anakin was doing everything he was doing prior to being a fully realized Sith, he wasn't focused on pouring his malice and his hate, which most of his hate is not outward, it's inward. It's all self-loathing. And so he wasn't focused on doing that. Osha wasn't even focused on doing it, and yet she somehow managed to do it. The problem comes into play is it's simply just bad writing is what it comes down to. You have a character that's supposed to be a girl boss and is supposed to be like this all-powerful entity because reasons. There's no logical flow for any of this to happen. And the logic behind anything that happens in the show is laughably stupid.
Well, so hear me out on this. So for one shot, I think you and I watch different Star Wars movies because, Anakin is there. There's a lot of selfishness there. Even his marriage to Padme, was selfish because he had such a crush on her for so long that he could not imagine anybody else having her.
He was a stalker boy.
Yeah. And who grew up into the ultimate, if we're going to put it into modern terms, ultimate narcissist. Which gets back to the internal hate and loathing. But I think the reason she was able to bleed that crystal, it gets down to different types of magic. Night Sisters, the Witches of Dathomir, they study their magic in a different way. And therefore, like her hitting that rage point and being like, okay, it's on, I've got to do this. There's nothing really that says that she couldn't have done it before.
Yeah.
And with all of the magic training she'd had up to that point, that may be why it was easier for her. Where if you look at Anakin, the reason he struggled with it was because everything he was being taught and raised and trained to do was to not do that. So it's like where she was being taught that she could channel it and it was okay to channel it. He was taught, do everything you can not to do it. So he was having to fight everything that he'd been trained against to actually channel it.
Right. More or less, yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. Moving on. Empire Magazine just released the top 50 greatest Star Wars characters, and I want to go through it to see how bullshit it is.
Bullshit.
Yeah. 50, you have Asajj Ventress. 50 is way too low for Asajj. Asajj definitely deserves to be at least 30s at least.
I feel like I need to know what their criteria was.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you got Holdo above her at 47.
I almost wonder if their criteria that they're going off of is just based on fans knowing who they are, that are not Star Wars fans.
Mm-hmm. Like popularity.
Yeah, it's high school all over again.
Yeah.
And
we're at 46. That's way too low. Rex at 44 and Ken at 43. Way too low. Let's see. Qui-Gon Jinn and Mace Windu at 36 and 34, but with Soul at 33.
Yeah.
Are you putting Soul above Qui-Gon Jinn and Mace? Garrett, we're talking about the
I picked up on that. I'm just kind of curious why they have the same character twice.
Yeah, you're talking about Vader, Anakin.
Yep. Well, I mean that's almost about as good as what we did when War of the Stars was doing our final four or March Madness or whatever, our brackets, and somehow Hondo Anaka landed on that list twice. because it's
Because
Hondo.
Jim Cummings is awesome, and that's like one of his favorite characters to play.
But Gary, you just ruined the plot for anybody who hasn't seen them. Like they don't know yet that Anakin's Vader.
It's true.
If people don't know that Anakin is Vader by now, they need to get off my planet and stop sucking up all the oxygen.
Exactly. What about telling her that rock you living under?
I can kind of see why if it's split into two different, because like it's kind of a different person during this time period than the person during that time period, and these are the names he went by. You know what I mean? I'm trying to think of a good simile, but I can't at the moment. Like it's kind of the difference between like Zelda and Sheik, you know.
I like how BB-8 beats C-3PO.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Yeah, it's absolutely. Now, here's the question: was Chopper on that list?
Yes, and he is at 31, which is definitely too low.
That's incredible, considering the fact that the murder droid would have like ripped BB-8 to shreds.
Yeah, he's definitely.
I mean, what's BB-8 gonna do?
Exactly.
Launch quarters at him, or flip him off with a lighter?
Yeah, they got Poe at 22 and Finn at 24, above fucking Boba Fett. How are they above Boba Fett?
I still think
The fanfic.
I still think Rey being number 10 is too generous for her.
Yes,
Oh,
that is
yeah.
absolute bullshit.
Rey being in the top 50 is too generous for her.
Dang.
I don't like the
Dang.
like. I wanted to like the character, but there's nothing likable about her.
She's
I'm
just
told to like
flailing
her
fish on a
because
ship.
she's the main character.
Yeah.
Who came
Everyone
up with this list
fine,
again?
one is fine, except for I don't know who 6 is.
Who
Who's
came
six?
up with this
What's
list
the
again,
name?
Shaw?
Luthen Reed.
Luthen Rail. That's from that's from Andor. That's the character played by Skarsgård, Stellan Skarsgård.
Oh,
He was the shop owner
okay.
with all the collectibles.
Do you guys agree with that placing then? Because I didn't see
I
that.
wouldn't have placed him in the top 10. He's a very interesting character for sure, but I wouldn't have placed him in the top 10.
Okay.
I mean, he's a Skarsgård, so I mean, maybe you got like bonus points for being a Skarsgård. Like,
I mean, if you've seen him back in the 80s and 90s, he was a looker.
I mean-
1990, Hunt for Red October, playing the sub commander. Whoo!
I mean, I'm just saying, like, there's bonus points for being part of the Skarsgård families, apparently. Like,
I think Ahsoka at 18 is a little too low.
Yeah.
And I think Han at number 1 is kind of debatable.
Well, I mean, Han is a very, very popular character even today. I mean, honestly, I would have put Vader as number 1 because he was probably more iconic for the franchise overall.
Yeah.
He's been on the marketing for so many things. But I could see the argument for why Han would be up there because he's incredibly popular. I mean, after all, there's an entire season of the year that's named after him. But it's interesting though, and I'm paraphrasing my co-host Brian Karasik. It's interesting that both Han Solo and Boba Fett are on this list, and they are not good at doing the thing that they are supposedly famous for doing.
Not wrong.
I did miss a golden opportunity though when I've seen this in the other chat that like if Han Solo is number 1, that means Debbie made the list since she likes Harrison Ford so much.
Yeah. All right. Moving on. Let me see what I got left here. Okay, so Disney wins a 7-figure movie deal rights to Impossible Creatures. Anybody know what that is?
Heck is that?
Never heard of it. Is it like the Temu version of Fantastic Beasts?
No, it says that it's something similar to Harry Potter or something like that. So I don't know. Yeah, kind of hope that maybe one of you might know what the hell the thing is or whatever. All right.
Yeah, never heard of it.
We got some more pictures for the Percy Jackson. Picture number 2, 4, 5, and 6. Hopefully that numbering is correct.
It would be
It's
nice
not
to
because
see.
that
He looks very moist.
I had to eliminate picture 8, but we're good. We're good.
All right.
Tyler, you should have done a trigger warning. Some people might not like that word.
What? Moist?
Yeah.
Moist?
Moist.
Oh, but she
She
doesn't
also
look
looks
moist.
moist.
No, she looks dry. She looks dusty dry. Dusty dry. No, that guy's sweating in sweat right there.
Dude, he's got more flop sweat than Shaquille O'Neal after a game.
Dang.
Ah.
What was that?
Okay, is it just me or did they CGI his Cyclops eye like off center?
Am
It feels
I
like
going cross-eyed here? What the hell?
It does look off center. It
Yeah.
does look off center for real.
It could just be a terrible poster.
Or it could just be the way it's like tilted. It's supposed to
Yeah.
be like he's looking off, but it's weird because we're used to 2 eyes instead of just one.
No, but it's the No, it's also the shadowing of the side of the nose.
Yeah,
Like
it looks
like
very weird.
yeah.
Luckily, we won't see much of that eye because in most of the book we don't see much of the eye. Most of the
Right,
two eyes,
right. Well,
because of the mist.
well, that and he's always wearing sunglasses
Yeah,
or something.
we'll see how they
That-
do that because we'll see.
What's interesting is I'm actually substitute teaching for a lit teacher right now, and 2 of her classes are going through the first Percy Jackson book. And so I finally just watched the very first episode, and I've got to watch it in sequence between now and December. But it's like, so far I like it. It's a little bit different. They kind of speed run through some things, but you know, I'm like, at least what's the kid's name who plays Percy? Scoble. Like
Ryan
I like
Reynolds
him better.
baby.
Yeah, right. I like him better in this than I did in that movie
Project
with
Adam.
Ryan Reynolds. Yeah,
Project Adam.
don't get me wrong. Project Adam had a great idea, but it was too much Ryan Reynolds.
That was too much Ryan Reynolds. Have you watched Deadpool?
I love
Or,
the Deadpool.
or Detective Pikachu?
I've watched
No.
Or
Pikachu
Van
all the
Wilder?
time.
It was Pikachu that was on screen, not Ryan. He just voiced Pikachu.
It was just Pika Deadpool.
Very PG. Pika Deadpool.
Pick a Deadpool.
Pikapool.
Yeah. All right. The live action Tangle is back in development with Scarlett Johansson set to play Mother Gothel.
I mean,
Sure.
that's good casting. I mean, she's got a good, decent singing voice. But I mean, it's like, have they not learned their lesson?
They have not yet.
To be fair, Disney's entire business model since the beginning was just to repeat stories that other people
No,
told.
that's only been their business model since Michael Eisner stepped down.
My guy, go look at like everything from the dawn of time when they made Cinderella into an animated show. People were like, "You mean the book? Everyone knows the book." And then they made it the animated, and then they made the live action. That's all they do. They just do the same thing every like couple years.
I'm shocked Scarlett Johansson is working with them again. This is smooth.
Well, they've probably. I mean, she is the highest paid actress in Hollywood right now. So
Yeah.
at this point, she's able to demand some things from them, especially in light of the lawsuit that she brought against them.
She probably has a
Probably
lot
way
of
of
money.
settling.
My husband and I thought of a better casting person for Mother Gothel. If anyone's seen House, the lady who played Cuddy,
Oh yeah,
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah,
her hair
Yeah.
and the way she looks, she
and
looks
she can
exactly
sing too.
like
Can't she?
Yeah,
yeah, she can.
Yeah, because she
Lisa
did that
Edelstein.
musical episode, and she could sing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Forgot about that episode.
I just
All
remember
right.
that she used to Scarlett Johansson used to have a singing career. Very, very short lived.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
I only
Very,
know about
very-
her singing
very
Chopper's
short-lived.
cough from Jungle Book, so and it wasn't that great, but
I just know about Jeremy Renner and his records.
I didn't know she could sing.
Hey, Jeremy Renner was also.
Yeah, I didn't know she could sing. I just thought she looked good. I just think she
What'd you
looked
say,
good.
Garrett?
Jeremy
I just
Renner
think
was
she
also
pretty.
in an episode of House.
Yeah.
Yes?
Oh,
Yep.
all those big time shows. There's all like X Files, all of them. Like there's all the big actors were in 1 or 2 episodes of those shows. It's wild.
Yeah, Seth Green showed up in X Files.
Jack Black was in X Files.
Yeah, X-Files is one of those shows that a lot of actors showed up in at some point.
Is this your chi, Will? Is this
All right. Yes. My chi. All right. Let's go ahead and go around the room. So we got going on for this week. Garrett, I'll start with you.
Oh, with me. Okay. I just had the newest episode of The Right Way drop this morning. Had a great interview with fantasy author C.M. Chamiller from Canada, and a great book rec list from my cover artist and fellow writer Ashley Greathouse, who's a bookstore owner in Indiana. And then as of tonight, I have a new video essay that is up on Patreon that is doing my breakdown on the Mission Impossible film franchise, and that'll drop. That'll officially drop on YouTube though on the 31st.
Okay, cool. Kat, what you got going on?
So there's always fun stuff going on over at Feast of Fandoms. So, it's the weekend. I'm hoping to get some content up for an event that one of our folks went to over the weekend. Monday, we're going to have our MCU Monday crew. They're going back over right now the Jessica Jones series. So they're in season 2 of that. Of course, always we have Trek Tuesdays over there. So we always have something kind of Star Trek related for all you Trekkies out there. Wednesday, we'll have the newest episode of War of the Stars going up. And Thursday, Cantina Happy Hour should be back with their episode. They took a break last week, but they should be back this week. And then, of course, always also check out. I've been doing a lot of Fallout content, especially with the new mini season and the what do they call it? It's an event. It's their Halloween event. And there's a lot of really fun stuff. And I mean, these events, if you play the game, if you play Fallout 76, really most of the time they take like 10 minutes. They pop off at the top of each hour, and you get a lot of just really cool like cosmetic stuff. So far, I've gotten a Deathclaw Gargoyle plan that I can build for my camp.
Nice.
I have a Scarecrow mask that I got, and a Stein for the Halloween event. So yeah, I mean, it's a lot of fun. I'm going to try and get some more gameplay of that and get some more of that information up for you guys as well.
Awesome. Diamond, what you got going on?
Well, I just found out that Wizard 101 came to PlayStation, so I'm going to continue playing that, along with playing Assassin's Creed Shadows and Dragon Age Veilguard.
As Diamond's like hitting the power button, I'm going to continue that.
Exactly. I'm just going to... Don't mind me.
Let's go hit this real quick.
Goodbye, Nintendo. Hello, Sony PlayStation.
All right, Tyler, what you got going on, man?
Instead of saying what I got going on, because it probably has nothing great going on, because life is just busy as ever, I'll just say, one, Kat was saying, I don't know if Janae told you, we had Kyle McLaughlin here in Yakima this past week or so that was kind of cool. A lot of people were in Fallout mode here in Yakima because of it. And then I picked this bad boy up. If anyone knows what this is the Gerard Way Spider-Man comic that invented Penny Parker. So I was really happy to pick this up today. It's the second printing, but the second printing is worth more than the first because there was less.
That's cool.
I was it's like a $60 comic. So I was really happy to pick this up. Really happy. Who doesn't want to be happy? And then the only other thing I will say is a rant is I've been watching a lot of Power Rangers recently because I'm getting back into a Power Ranger podcast I used to listen to. Great show. While watching Power Rangers on YouTube, I keep getting the same Power Ranger ad for the new toys. Whoever is doing their marketing should be fired. Because the ad is for the Power Ranger reignition toys, and the ad is a bunch of like 10-year-olds playing with the toys. And I'm thinking, what 10-year-old is watching a 35-year-old show? The only people who are buying this Power Ranger stuff is 30 and 40-year-olds like me. So that is a weird thing to market to 10-year-old kids when that's not who your demographic is. So again, Hasbro, I know you're not really caring about Power Rangers at all. That's why you're letting another
or their customers.
Yeah, well, that too. I don't know, man. Maybe fix the platform and fix it because whoever you have marketing sucks. That's a terrible way to market Power Rangers to 10-year-old kids.
Hasbro until all are one.
Listen, I don't know if this is Hasbro doing it because Hasbro is putting it to Who's the toy company that's doing it?
Playmates.
What?
It's Playmates who's got the molds now.
The deal to do it with them. Yeah. So I don't know, but yeah, that was my little rant because I've been watching Power Rangers and seeing that, and so I was like,
Awesome. Janae?
Just every day doing my drawing challenge. One drawing a day, Sailor Moon, until the very end of the year. So, and then what I got from the Comic-Con that we had, Comic-Con that we had, I got a sand shrew.
woohoo!
That's
You
cool.
don't see
Sand
sand
shrew.
shrew stuff very often, so I had to. He's my boy.
Of course.
He's one of my boys. And then I also got
Aw.
so I'm excited.
Cool.
And I got
All right, Shaw, what you got going on, my friend?
free stuff, so.
I just rediscovered a old anime of mine that I really liked from like years and years ago called Karas. I'm going to be watching that soon.
I've got the movie on DVD.
Yeah, I used to have the movies on DVD, but my sister took them out.
Did you have the one with Matthew Lillard and Jay
Yes.
Hernandez?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the one I've got.
What the heck is Karas?
Oh, dude, it's epic.
Yes.
Like he's a
And
supernatural like ninja with crow designs to it. It is so cool.
Yeah, still holds up. So that's it.
Speaking of anime, old anime, I found some old anime in my closet. I found an anime called X. I'm gonna go back and revisit it. I loved it back in the day, so I'm gonna go ahead and do a revisit of it. And that's pretty much all I got going on this week.
Old
And
videos in your
working,
closet.
of course. Working sucks. But it is what it is. But it is what it is. What the heck?
Oh, God. Well done, Kat.
What the heck? See, that's not hentai dog on it.
Yeah, but it's always.
Then why was it in your
always
closet?
dangerous when you find old videos
In your
in your
closet.
closet.
Cause you're in box sets.
I don't know if I want to know what's going on in someone's closet.
They're in box sets. Leave me alone, dog on it. They're in box
Keep
sets.
it in the closet.
In the closet.
Will's not coming out the closet.
Come out the closet.
Damn digit.
I'm in the closet. I'm in the closet too.
I'm in the closet. Not hentai though. Dog on it.
That's what he was looking for when he found it.
Maybe a little
Closet
etchy,
pals
but, you know,
unite.
maybe a little etchy. But, you know. Anyway, moving right along to the end of the show. We just want to say thank you for everybody coming through. We do appreciate it. We want to say thank you, Feature Fandom, for having us. Also want to say thank you to Elite Sports Entertainment Network for having us as well. And we will see you guys again next week right on the Geek Gauntlet Podcast. Everyone have a great week. Have a
Stay out of the
safe
closet.
week. And take care, guys. Later.